Hi everybody, it's Dandruff, and this is the bonus cartridge for Wednesday, May 16th, 2018. I know it's a day late, but I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm dealing with some personal stuff, and, well, I'm going to get right to work on tomorrow's episode as soon as this one's done, so hopefully it's not as late. Yay. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit more about today's main topic, which was eSports, gambling, and betting. Because I want to make it clear that, or at least I wanted to talk a little bit more, I mean, make it clear, but I also want to talk more about how the whole loot box thing is not at all the same as esports betting, because esports betting in its nature is going to be regulated. It's going to be regulated like current gambling is, like uh things like horse races, things like betting on sporting events. It's going to be regulated like any other sporting event, like basketball, baseball, football, boxing, and I don't have a problem if adults are gambling of their own free will. And that's the problem that loot boxes are, is that you're not gambling of your own free will, and it's not adults all the time gambling of their own free will. Sorry, my nose is itching. I don't know why. I think it's dust or something up here, but get back to it. So my I've been playing Steppy Pants on my phone, and it's got a thing where every couple of minutes you can cash in your coins, or you can do something and you get a prize. And it's kind of cool. It's whatever, you get something. But I've let my daughter play it, and I've heard her do the thing on it, and and she goes, she gets really excited about it, and I go, wow, a kid is going to see that and think that that's the whole point of the game, is to get. It's not to step across the lines and see how far you can get, but it's to just do the thing and get the prize. That's not okay. By the way, Steppy Pants is a lot of fun, and I actually enjoy it, even though it's kind of a frustration, little time waster. It's great. I think it's fun. But I there's a big difference between, like if I go to a casino and spend $20-$40, I know what I'm getting into. Whereas with loot boxes and that sort of thing, and I don't even really have a problem with microtransactions. I've spent money on Pokemon Go because I bought a currency. With that currency, I bought exactly what I want. There is a couple of things in Pokemon Go that I don't like, which are loot boxes, because you get a random number of whatever, you get a random assortment of stuff. I don't like that part of it, but I don't participate in that part of it. I just buy the 200 Pokeballs for, I think it's 800 gold. I'm not really sure. I don't remember the exact prices. When I have to deal with it, I deal with it. I've spent I think $40 on it, so it's fine. I don't have a problem with microtransactions. I don't have a problem with gambling. I just have a problem when it's pseudo. It's trying to gamble, but it's trying to not be gambling, but it totally is. A great example would be Overwatch's loot box system. Star Wars Battlefront 2's original loot box system. It's now all cosmetic, of course, but it used to be a pay-to-win loot box system. That's crazy. The more money you spent, the better you were at the game, but you also had a random element to how good at the game you were. That blows my mind. Whoever thought of that? That's a very very toxic thing to try to implement into our hobby. And other than just to appease investors, I don't know who thought of that. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. And I'm really not against this whole esports betting thing. I'm really not, because if it is just people want to bet on these sort of things, whatever, fine. People want to spend their money that way. I don't want to participate in it, so I don't have to, so I don't. But if other people want to bet on StarCraft 2 tournaments, on Dota tournaments, on League of Legends tournaments, CSGO tournaments, I guess that they have their legal right to. I don't really care, as long as, again, everything is regulated. if they do want to enter in this, I'm guessing that the U.S. government is going to, first of all, want their cut, but also then have a nose in their business and regulate it. So it's not just going to be, oh, okay, well, now that it's allowed, everybody's going to start doing it, because it's going to come with a lot of caveats. It's also, like I had said too, CS:GO especially has had a problem with match fixing, and I really feel like betting would really accelerate the number of cases we see in that. They were match fixing already for the tournament money, but this could be tournament money, or who cares even about that? Just could be betting money. Hey, we're gonna put $3 million on you. You know, the tournament's only worth 120 grand, or say it's worth 100 grand. We're gonna put $3 million on you. Like, holy cow! You know, you could walk away with $500,000 from that deal. So it's very tempting. I'm not saying to do it. It's just I'm saying it's very tempting, and that's where it could lead to corruption and some really bad things. My nose will just not stop itching. Okay. All right. So that's one. So I just wanted to clarify that they're not at all the same thing. Loot boxes. You can be fine with esports betting and still not be okay with loot boxes. Yes, they're gambling, but it's a way different thing. Okay. You don't have to actually even be a gamer to participate in esports gambling. Really, you don't. But loot boxes, you are going to be a gamer. If you're getting loot boxes from, say, Overwatch, you're playing Overwatch. You're a gamer. Okay, so I hope we got that. I hope we got that figured out. I don't think it's hypocritical. I think there is nuance to that. As long as you're an adult doing what you want, adults can do what they want with their money. That's how you do. I can't wait for the new Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee edition. I had heard somebody say that it's like Pokemon Yellow, but it's like Pokemon Yellow, but the original 100 and the original 150 Pokemon. Or the first 150 Pokemon. There is no original 150, because I understand how the whole Pokemon blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the first 150 Pokemon, and you either get to choose Pikachu or Eevee, sounds like a great thing. I don't know if that is actually what it is. I haven't seen any information confirming that. If you want to give me more, I forget whoever actually sent me that information, that would be great. I'm just going to go early and call it good, because I can't stop itching my nose. Social media links are over here, everybody. Thanks so much for watching my show. Click up here if you wanted to watch the full episode for today's show. Click down here to watch the yesterday's episode, which was about a hacker wanting to put their own virtual console onto the Nintendo Switch. And click over here to subscribe to my wonderful nose itching channel. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.